Hey everybody, this is Brad at the Stock and Options Room of the Live Trading Suite of ShadowTrader.net. Welcome to this week's ShadowTrader Short videos. I just wanted to cover a couple things as we head into the new trading week, a new month, a new quarter on Monday, July 1st. Both the S&P and NASDAQ did pop to new all-time highs on Friday. The S&P pushed to 55.23, surpassing the prior high of 55.05 here on the 20th of June. But after we made those new highs, it was kind of a look above and fail. There was some pretty heavy selling that came into the market on Friday late in the day, and there was a huge bounce right around 3:30. But still, you can see it's a red candle. The market did close lower and holding just on the 8 EMA. So 54.60 is going to be a very important level to watch. So please jot that down as an important line in the sand for the bulls or bears, because if the bulls lose 54.60, then we could at least travel to the 54.10 area, which is a 21-day moving average on the daily chart. Also, real quick, the NDX also broke to new all-time highs on Friday and went to over 20,000, 20,017 was the new all-time high, and it also sold off right to the 8. So right around the 19,670 area is going to be another important level for the NASDAQ 100. So definitely keep an eye on those two levels in the S&P and NDX. And then the other thing I wanted to show you real quick, and I'm going to bring in my screen here on our market profile. We have a very important what's called a week low at 55.10. Now, as you can see here in the chart, that was the new all-time high in the S&P futures. And as I mentioned, there was a pretty nasty sell-off that occurred, right around 3:30, but then there was a big bounce, but still closed well off the intraday high. So that is definitely opening up the door, I think, to some potential downside movement. And as far as what we're really watching moving forward is this key 55.10. And this is what's called a week low, okay? W-E-A-K, not W-E-E-K, although it happens to be the W-E-E-K low as well. But you can see here that we basically came down at 55.10. Back on the 24th, we came to 55.10. And, for all intents and purposes, there was another low very, very close to right here. Which, again, it's something to watch, but not the most important. These lows moving forward are going to be very, very key. So 55.10 is going to be a very important level that I think the bulls have to hold. Because if they don't, and we lose that area, then you could have a lot of people what are called trapped long up here. And we have been balancing for days and days and days. And then, of course, like I said, broke to new all-time highs on Friday. But the way the market sold off Friday afternoon and then bounced at that very key level of 55.10, that's what makes it a weak low. Now, the difference between a weak low real quick and a poor low is this. The weak low is a very visual reference. All right, there's plenty of excess, meaning you can see all the single prints down here at the bottom, okay? And it's weak because it's a very visual reference that everybody and their brother can see, and that's why the market reacted at that level. The difference real quick to a poor low is here. You can see the poor low occurred on Thursday. There's no excess, right? We didn't have single prints that went down like the other 2 days I just showed you. Sellers ran out of steam. This is what's called a poor low. And then what happens is when sellers run out of steam, the next day, basically they're now set up for what? They're set up to get their hands slapped. And basically what happened on Friday, right? So remember, we had a poor low on Thursday. The market opened way up here at 55.52 on Friday morning and exploded to the upside and stopped finally at 55.85, right? So there was over 30 points of a rip right out of the gate on Friday morning. And then, of course, like I said, we have the subsequent sell-off all the way down to the week low, okay? So, again, that's a difference between a poor low and a weak low. But 55.10 I think is going to be very critical. And then of course the levels on the S&P right around that 54.60, and the NDX is going to be very, very key right around the 19,670. And these are the really important levels that you have to watch coming up. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great one, and I hope to see you in the room soon. Take care. Peace. Hey everybody, this is Brad Agonis with ShadowTrader.net. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button below. Also, you can check us out, ShadowTrader.net/squawk. And if you want to trade live with myself or any of the other ShadowTrader moderators, sign up, give us a try. Take care, good luck trading, and see you soon.